Hey guys, it's Ardell. Welcome back to my channel. I know me personally, I don't really have a lot of lashes. They're kind of thin, they're not very long. Thanks, Mom. So I like wearing falsies. Even when I'm just gonna put on eyebrows and just my lashes and go out like that, I kind of want to have big lashes. So I normally do extensions, but if I'm not gonna have eyelash extensions, then like I still want to have lashes, and mascara doesn't really do the trick for me. So I use fake lashes all the time. So I'm just gonna give you guys some tips on how I make them look more natural, how I make it easier to put them on. But the biggest thing is really going to be practice. You're going to want to do it as much as you can. If you have an event coming up, practice putting them on just to walk around all day or something like that. For lashes on fleek, keep watching.
So I'm just going to be starting off with all of my makeup done, and my lashes are curled and they already have mascara on. So these are the lashes I'm going to be using. I like the kind of wispy ones. These aren't particularly my favorites, but they're going to work. So make sure you cut your lashes so they match your eye shape. I have a little bit smaller eyes, so I almost always have to cut my lashes. I usually cut about 2 notches in, so 2 of the little sections that they have. I did 2 and it wasn't quite enough, so I cut 1 more, measuring it with my eyelash. There we go, that one's good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on. You want to make sure you dry the glue until it's tacky. Don't put it on when it's like just straight wet, put the glue on. Wait till the glue is dried for a little bit, it's tacky, and then you can start gluing it off. I like starting from the outer corner in. I know a lot of people do the middle, but I just can never get the lash to sit right. So I do on the outer corner, and I slowly place it, and I place it by like almost sliding it along my lash line because I want it to get as close to my natural lash line as possible so that you can't tell where the lashes differ from my own lash line. I want it to look very natural. So I'm just going to make sure that that's sitting right, close to my lash as possible, that it's going to solidify and dry in the right spot with that glue. Now this lash wasn't as close as I wanted, so I'm going to go ahead and use some eyeliner. So I'm going to take my NYX liquid liner and just fill that into the gap in between my lash line and where I place the lash. So this will make sure you can't really tell that difference. And I also like putting it on the inner corner, even if I did get it close to my lash line as possible, because my actual lashes are not jet black like most lashes are. So I want to make sure that that's a smooth transition from the lashes to my actual eye and where my lashes would be. Do the same thing with the other lash. Working my way in. You can see the glue here. I prefer using a glue that dries clear. I don't like using a black glue because then if you place the lash wrong, it's stuck on your face and that's a pain. So I get the glue that dries clear. That way if I mess up and I gotta take it off and put it on again, I don't have a black line on my face. Now I'm gonna do that liner again to fill in that gap. Another tip I do sometimes is after I reuse lashes a lot, the lash line on the top gets colored, and so I'll use the liner and actually like paint on the lash line to make that black again so you can't tell where that glue is after you've reused lashes a lot. So when I'm putting on that liner, I'm actually putting it directly in and somewhat underneath my lash line. So I'm going in between like my actual lashes and putting on that liquid liner there so that the color difference from the lashes to my eyelashes and my lash line is all the same. So it's almost like a really thin liner like on my physical lash line that I wouldn't really necessarily be able to do if I would have done it before I put the lashes on. A good tip though for if you are worried about not placing the lashes right, if you're just practicing, is putting on that eyeliner before you put the lashes on. That way if you mess up, if they're not even, if they're kind of crooked, you can't really tell as much if there's a thick liner underneath. And there we go.
Tutorial.
Thanks for watching.